Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And we have another in my series of Masters class. This one is about face punching goodness. Let's just get in their face and brawl. E50 is a great tank to do that with. Not a lot of mediums are like that. Some of the Russian hover mediums can do it, but especially the E50. Oh, look, ram him. Oh, just didn't make the decision quite fast enough. But I don't know what this AP is doing other than dying. If that was what his plan was, then mission accomplished. He is gone. And we are here on Great Wall. No, Empire's Border, which has the Great Wall. This map, let's just leave it. Let's just talk about the Masters class and face punching good time. We got a T10 up here. We got a T71 trying to pick at people from the side. Pretty high penetration gun, especially side armor. That big billboard side of an E50 is a juicy target for a T71. He's just waiting for him to come up there. And we've got Diomedes in his E50 comes up and says, you know what, Object 140, I don't really care about you. I'm just going to come up, take your shot, and give you 400 right back. Here's 400 right back. And I'm going to push you off this edge. You'll notice this fight right here kind of ebbs and wanes a bit. They get up on top on the flat part, and every once in a while they pull back, and this 140 wants to come up. The Oh-Ho says, hey, I've got this big derp gun. Let me just punch this Scorpion in the face. How do you like that, Scorpion? And the Scorpion says, I didn't like it much. I didn't care for that at all. And the Scorpion has to back up. And you'll notice the 430 is just waiting for an opportunity when the shots are in the right spot or somebody has shot that he can come up and over. The T10 says, thank you very much. I'll take the top now. And the E50 is going to have trouble with this. Going to have a lot of trouble with this because it doesn't have good gun depression, and now they're getting a little bit surrounded. Diomedes comes up and puts another one nicely done into the T10. One of the cool things about the E50, while it is a pretty fun brawler, is that its gun is very accurate, and the Ferdinand just comes up and over with some pretty good depression and thumps Diomedes in the face. But what's happening? What is happening? Take a look. Take a look at the mini-map. And consider you're in this situation. They started to kind of win over here. You're getting backed up. It's just you. T29, the Scorpion. There's a couple fellers over there, lighter guys. Now Diomedes is the top tier right here, so he's doing what he needs to be up front. But notice what's happening off to the left there, over to the west. They've won down below, and all of a sudden, if you can hold on for just a little bit, there's going to be pressure put on the stronger force from behind. So what he does is he takes that opportunity to kind of, all right, let's see if we can get some shots in on this T71. While the Conqueror and the IS and the rest of them come around from behind. At which point, these guys all have to start turning around. The Scorpion's not really helping him too much here. Tracks the Ferdinand. Scorpion gets a piece of him. He's going to come over here very carefully and see if he can't get right into the edge. Nicely done right there. Face punching good time. Just a brawl. This is just a bare knuckles, not a whole lot of finesse brawl right here. Here we go. Get him. No. Oh, he looks to get the 430. Nicely done. Shot selection, fellas. Shot selection. Should run down the hill there and just ram that guy. Probably kill the E50. It's a very heavy tank. That's not a great idea. I'm just kidding. Don't ram those. Although if you were going to ram it with a medium, this would be the one to do it. I think you're still going to lose overall. This T71's done a nice job. Now he's got a buddy. He's got a buddy. Backing up, trying to bounce some of these as best we can. Autoloader is reloading. Another shot takes him down. Just really kind of systematic face brawling, fighting with a Heavium. And that is pretty much the E50's existence, is about that kind of fight. Where it can get in there and use its reload, use its armor, use its decent mobility. People can't really hold down too well against it. That's good. And now we're going to flex back over here. It's not won by any means. We've got a 9-10 game. And there's a T71 down by his cap. Oh, there we go. Standard B running around. Let's see if we can use some of that vaunted German accuracy. Yes, we can. Guy dies. There's an Oni crossing. There's a KR. Now, this is interesting. We got this KR with 1,400 hit points. We've got our hero coming in here with 751. Takes a stun. There's an artillery running. There's an Oni and a KR. Now what happens here? This should be interesting. There's the M12. Takes him down, and that's a nice thing about this thing's gun. is it does hit hard. Now this KR comes at him. There we go. So this is all sorted. I'd have just gone forward and rammed him, by the way, dealing with this. I think this is the only real big mistake I saw. I would have just face hugged that guy, although you are taking shots in the T-71, so maybe you were thinking about getting down low where that T-71 couldn't do as much. But holy cow, are we gonna get beaten by this ridiculous KR? There's a shot into him. Takes another shot into our hero. Oh, we're gonna eat another one. Alright, well, we got away from him. That's good. There's one. Oh, a bounce. Not good. Track him. How do we not track him? That's insane. Back up a little bit to get a better shot, and down he goes. That was a close one. That was a close one. The T-71's the last guy, and he's picking at us from above there. Dive left, get into the building there. Yeah, I think I would have rammed that KR, although that might have kept you more exposed to this T-71. So if you're thinking about the other angles people were shooting at you from, then good on you. As it was, I can't fault it too much. You won, and holy macaroni, 7,507 damage, 1,800 bounce. It was like he was carrying another shell of a tank around with him. Somebody lost his top over here. Now watch this T-71. He goes raging by the IS-3A, loses a chunk of hit points, and then our hero just waits. Here he comes, and poke. There goes 7 kills, 7,563 damage. Masters class, a great example of brawling in a medium, in a heavium. You know, E50 is built for that kind of fight. The fact that it can get a little bit of side scraping going on, protect its lower plate for the most part, and then use that relatively fast-firing, hard-hitting gun and just start shredding people. Nicely done, man. That was really great to see. Thanks for sending that in. I appreciate it, and we will see you.